This podcast was created on Messy. Create your own show today at messy.fm.
All right, and we are so welcome to episode 5 of House of Blerds. We actually have a full house of Blerds this evening. Got your hosts, me, Nicole. Armani's back again.
Yep, here I am.
Late as fuck. And joining us finally this week, we have Micah.
Finally.
Welcome. It's been a long day, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Catch up. Where is my phone? Okay, there it goes. All right, so Micah, why don't you kick us off? Because you did say that you did have a bunch of stuff that you wanted to talk about this week.
I did? I mean, I did, but it's more of like group things that we could talk about. You know, I did see something interesting about, I forget who it was, but they were going for James Gunn to be returned to set. I forget exactly who it was, but it was a pretty important MCU character.
Kurt Russell put out a thing on Twitter about James Gunn coming back. The entire cast of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 signed an open as well.
This is going to be interesting, you know, because the entire cast of a movie, you know what I'm saying, that's run by Disney are going against the Witches of Disney. Like, this could really shake up the MCU, and maybe not for the better.
Yeah, all the Guardians of the Galaxy about to stay gone.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I ain't coming back. That motherfucker's...
Or this could set a precedence for being able to, like, everybody's past tweets are now, like, which I personally think should happen. I mean, if a person says some shit, but they've shown the growth and that they've grown up and changed, then we shouldn't be firing them over 10-year-old tweets. But, you know, Disney's got to protect their bottom line. I get it, but...
Yeah, but at the same time, when you purchase some things that aren't kid-friendly, you gotta roll with that. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy is not necessarily for children, so the people who work on the movie are not necessarily going to be child-friendly.
Yeah, that's very true. That's true. Good points. I'm interested to see how this shakes down. Personally, I think the man gonna get his job back. I seen a great meme earlier. Somebody put like a mustache on James Gunn and was like, breaking news: Disney hires Gerardo Gunderson or some shit like that. I was like, yeah, they're gonna try and sneak him in. Like, look, we'll let you write the script, we'll pay you, but you can't say shit.
Yeah, but they gonna make him a ghostwriter.
Saying.
That would work. Speaking of Disney, since we're on the Disney topic, did y'all making a fucking live action version of Lady and the Tramp?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Actually.
Why are we doing this?
I don't get it. I don't want to see it.
I don't understand it. Why? Like,
Disney is doing...
It'll probably be good, but still, why?
You know, it'll probably be better than, I hate to say it, Lion King. I still don't see Lion King making sense to me. It's a live action.
I'm excited for Lion King.
I'm about to say, hold on.
I'm just not. I'm not.
Got Beyonce. What the hell?
Beyonce doing the Circle of Life.
Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I'm excited to see Childish Gambino get work too, but come on now.
James Earl Jones coming back.
Disney doing shit for the sake of doing shit. Like, I don't know. But then they say it's gonna look like Jungle Book. Like, it's gonna be how they did Jungle Book.
Yeah, I like Jungle Book though. I like those animals. It wasn't too bad. I like Jungle Book.
I don't know about this.
You know what movie we should really be upset about? This live action Mulan. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my, have you seen the stuff on Mulan?
About how they're basically not having anybody from like the original movie?
Yeah, or like Asians either.
Yeah, no. Now Disney's fucking up. They're pulling some DC comic stuff now at this point.
Yeah, I don't like all these liberal changes that they're making with Mulan. Like, Mulan is Mulan. Like, leave it alone. Give us the story that we know we love. And
yeah, bring back the bisexual. That's what I'm saying.
who was bisexual?
Old dude, what's his name? The captain.
Oh.
You can't tell me that guy wouldn't, he was willing to try some things, obviously.
True. You know what? I'd heard that theory before, but I don't know why that never really clicked until now. But yeah, that makes, oh my God, there you go. Just give us that story. I'll take that Mulan story.
Shit, give me Eddie Murphy somehow, some way. That would be amazing.
Yeah, how you gonna have Mulan and take out Mushu?
Right.
Yeah.
Comedic relief.
They need to give Eddie Murphy just needs to be working again. I need to see Eddie Murphy on the big screen again. I miss Eddie Murphy.
I think he's trying to avoid some type of scandal or something. He's been way too damn quiet.
Probably so.
He was caught with the transvestite before, right?
I mean, that was 1989 when he was doing coke with Rick James and shit. So I mean,
you know my theory. Everybody was doing it back then, so it makes it okay, obviously.
Well, everybody was on crack, so it's okay. It's not okay. If everybody's doing it, all the cool kids were doing it.
Just off a bridge to some crack. You gonna go with them? Hell yeah.
We do not support crack. Put that little warning label on there.
Does not approve cocaine.
No, or any other
narcotics or
that are genetically made in labs.
Opioids, none of that.
Yeah, no. Also, actually, since you brought up DC, so what do you think about the Shazam trailer? Oh, fuck, never mind. Venom. Let's just go ahead and skip the Venom, since you're the one who wrote the Venom piece. And
I'm gonna have to retract a little bit of my negativity towards it. Before. I'm still not hyped for it, but I have to admit, it looks like it's gonna be a decent movie, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. But I'm not, I still hold my past, opinions about it. I wish it was part of the MCU.
I agree. I would like to see him with Spider-Man. I feel like you just gotta. How are we doing this without Spider-Man just don't make no damn sense to me whatsoever. But somebody, I was listening to something somewhere else, and somebody mentioned that they should have used Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's rumored. That's not official yet, but there's another symbiote in the movie. Not necessarily Carnage, but I've been hearing some things.
Yeah, but it's a dude who's black and gray. So
yeah,
he's
how they are.
He's in the trailer, but
I feel like that might be an after credit. I feel like that'd be a good opportunity for a good after credit.
Maybe. I feel like after this movie, they should just go ahead and just say this was a one-time thing because we know what y'all want. But if they want my money, that's how they do it. Put Carnage in there if they have the rights.
Yeah, because it's it just depends on the movie ends because it's a villain movie, right? It's this is straight just villains versus villains.
Sure,
because if they,
I'm sure not a good guy.
I mean, he's starting to eat people all over the street, and
called a nigga a turd. That was hilarious.
Well, I'm just saying, if he gets locked up at the end, then that'd be good Carnage potential.
Locking up the symbiote, how you control
that's where
him?
Carnage came from. When Eddie Brock went to jail, that's when Carnage came about.
Well, we shall see. When does that movie come out?
I don't know.
Does it even have a release date? I'm even thinking.
I haven't seen one.
I think we're still really, really early.
Yeah, we're just getting trailers. But hey guys, don't forget about us.
Yeah.
Got a lot going on with the Infinity War, but hey, we're still here.
Basically. Okay, so I was gonna ask you what you thought about the Shazam trailer. Did you see it?
I did. And only gripe about it, his suit and his body looks a little weird. But it looks like a good movie. So it's something that the DC universe needs for sure.
It looks child friendly. I made the comment last week that looks like Diary of a Wimpy Kid gets a superhero. So
It's actually a very accurate description.
see,
October 5th. Venom comes out October 5th.
October of this year.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's 2 months away. Like holy shit.
Womp, womp, womp. Box office.
Wow.
They
Yeah.
probably knew better than to do it next year, though, with all the shit they got coming out. Because Captain Marvel is in the spring, and then the next Avengers movie is in the spring. Like, yeah. People are going to be separating their funds for those movies, not for Venom.
That's true. Oh man, I might wait for that Venom bootleg VHS thing.
Right there, yeah. Maybe hit Netflix the second go around. Might check it out.
Yeah, basically. Oh man, that's crazy. All right. So let's see. I did have some topics like listed out since we was talking about something. Have you seen Jurassic World yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we talked about it.
Did we talk about it? All right. Well, you know what? We haven't talked about it on the podcast. So since all three of us have seen Jurassic World, thoughts? What do y'all thought? What y'all think about it?
I'm a little skeptical about where it's going.
Same. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it looks good, but I don't want a Jurassic City or no shit like that. Like, they were in Vegas.
It's like Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, like the dinosaurs. You got people riding around on dinosaurs, taming dinosaurs now.
Ark, the movie.
You know what? I think
pretty cool.
I think it fit well into the Jurassic Park lineage of movies. Like, I mean, they have a pretty much copy and paste format at this point.
And it works.
It does work because that shit made money, and I mean, they've got Owen Wilson is, I think, box office gold at this point. So, no, what the fuck?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Where the fuck Owen Wilson just came from?
That's his name on the movie, right?
Oh, isn't his name
It's
Owen?
Owen Wilson?
It's Owen Grady.
Oh,
Okay, I know it's going like crazy.
Gotta catch the dinosaurs, you know?
I do not want to see fucking Owen Wilson chasing dinosaurs.
Gotta give him that trick. You gotta ride that bad boy. What? No, I don't want that.
Oh
That's
man.
Sylvester Stallone on the down. You gotta get the T-Rex. You gotta ride the T-Rex.
Now I want to see a true Jurassic World movie. Like, no, okay. Now that we saying it's like I want a real Jurassic World movie, like where people is trying to survive.
I think that's where it's going.
it's gonna be like the restart. Like they're gonna be like the I would say caveman era brought back.
You have
Either
to
way.
Type shit. Like, I think it's gonna do something like that.
War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
War of the Jurassic World. Jurassic World War? I don't know.
That'd be
World War J.
World War J.
It's like a mixtape.
That would I'm interested. They would need to do a time jump though. Like you couldn't just pick up 3 years later. Like you'd have to do some shit like 60 years into the future.
You think so?
I don't think they'll do it, but
I mean, that would mean they would lose Chris Pratt.
true. They damn sure ain't doing that.
Freeze him in the goddamn, I don't know, some shit.
Like in
They
Demolition
gonna
Man.
use his amber, like how they bring back the dinosaurs.
They cloned the little girl.
Girl? Yeah.
Wait a minute, we could be on to some shit.
There are a lot of ways they can fuck this up, and we're all listening. Like,
Yeah, this is not even a good fucking movie at all.
It's like those fan-made movies you see on YouTube.
Said family movies on YouTube.
Fan-made movies
Oh.
on YouTube.
Oh, you mean like the who was that terrible one?
Death Note.
No, that was terrible. No, one for Street Fighter.
oh, no, don't even speak about that one.
That shit was terrible.
I know one that's really good. The Darth Maul one.
There's a Darth Maul fan made video.
You should check it out. It's actually really good, really decent. Like it's pretty good.
All right, I'll watch it and we can talk about it next week. We seen Skyscraper. Did you see Skyscraper? Did you get a chance to catch that? Okay, so you should. The Vin Diesel movie. It's
The Rock.
God. Yo, it's been a long day.
Matt Damon was.
Matt Damon was with that monkey on Rampage.
Yeah. Triple H and Rampage. You know.
I'm gonna recast every movie tonight. The Rock. It's a good family movie. Like it's a throwback action movie for sure. It's very reminiscent of like Die Hard and
that's what movies are, some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like just good old fashioned action.
You know, and people were complaining about it. Like people were saying it was corny and stuff. Like no, but like that's what we need. Like in this era of superhero movies and
Movies sometimes being too violent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we need those just good action. You know, I don't even want to say blockbuster because I'm pretty sure it wasn't a blockbuster, but just those good action movies. Those just good movies like that, and that was definitely one of them. So I liked it. I thought it was good. What did you think?
I thought it was good. It was a good movie. Watch it.
Yeah, starring The Rock, not Vin Diesel. Jesus. Okay, so we were talking about comics for a quick minute, and you said that you started Old Man Logan.
Yep.
So, now actually you have to keep going with it because we talked about last week, kind of doing a Comics Are Cops kind of segment in each episode. So, what are your thoughts on Old Man Logan since you just like started that?
So far, it's brutal. That post-apocalyptic feel meets time travel. It's dope. I might end up finishing it before next week. So if I do, I definitely have like a full, thoughts about it.
Okay. So wait, how many issues do you have? Do you just have one?
No, all of them.
Oh shit! Wait, damn. I thought you meant like you like picked up one and started. Oh well, shit. You probably got more than I did. I think I only got like 7, 8 of Old Man Logan. I don't even think I have that many of them.
I got hacker skills.
I see.
AKA, I just searched for them on Google and I found them all.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there. I might have to do.
Don't judge me.
I shall not. Well, last week I had picked up, I think I said World of Wakanda, and it was not World of Wakanda. There is a World of Wakanda comic book. So last week I was fucking up names of things too.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, see. And I
thought that was the thing, though. I thought that was the one that was covering the Dora Milaje.
It is, because I have that comic too. I have World of Wakanda, which is Black Panther, still told from the Dora Milaje side. But this is Wakanda Forever, is what this one is called. And issue 1 was Amazing Spider-Man and Wakanda Forever. And it has Okoye and 2 other members of the Dora Milaje are trying to stop Malice. Nakia's been going batshit crazy and she's obsessed with T'Challa, trying to get her to fall in love with him. And she's been using this magic, and she's just like, she looks crazy. She looks hideous. Just like
crackhead.
She looked like a crackhead. She been through some shit.
They cannot cast Lupita Nyong'o as
Malice. Yeah, not based on this comic book.
I won't have it.
Yeah. Oh, and if
she's the point where they were trying to give Peter Parker cornrows.
No, but I want to find that.
Right. Like Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh gosh, that's terrible. No, but like honestly, like the comic, like that, they're pretty short, brief reads. This first one, I did read number 2 as well, which is oh god, who was in number 2? Oh, Storm. It was X-Men, because it was X-Men, and Wakanda. Because then Malice decides to go after Storm. She figures if she kills Storm, then she'll really have T'Challa to herself. And that didn't go as planned. But it's pretty dope. So I'm waiting for number 3. This is a monthly printed comic. So now I'm kind of sad because I got to wait a whole month.
Oh, no. We got to do something about that. We got to get some fundraising for that. Like, no.
Yeah.
Monthly?
Yeah, it is. It's a monthly one. But so the writer for it, her name is, oh gosh, it's Okafor. I cannot pronounce her last name. I'm going to jack this up so bad. But she is this beautiful Nigerian woman, writer. She has been, like PD teacher, professor. Yeah, she's been doing her thing for a minute. She got some really great books out there that I want to try and find. Because they looked really dope once I went and looked at her Twitter and was looking at like the other stuff that she's done. But shout out to Marvel for having all these writers of color doing these comic books. Like, that's doing a lot. That's why these comic books are getting better. And I was trying to find Ta-Nehisi Coates' Captain America, because that I do want to check out as well. I want to see his take on Cap. I think that would be dope.
I want to say, because, that's why, to me, Marvel is just winning, because they don't have a problematic fan base, like Star Wars. I know I keep going back to that, but they can introduce many different people of color, different sexualities, all that stuff, and there's no backlash. We don't chase anybody off of Instagram, off of Twitter, like Star Wars. Like, the fact that they can do that is why I show Marvel as much love as I can.
Yeah, that's true. BlerdCon happened last weekend, and they did this really nice thing for the actress who had played Rose, Kelly Marie Tran.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And that was dope. I hope she's seen it. Like, she really feels the love that people are giving her out here in the streets, because it is real.
Yeah, she's an inspiration. Can't let those haters get to her.
The author, her name is Nindi Okafor. Is her name. Yeah, she's a Nigerian American writer of fantasy and science fiction for both children and adults. Hails from,
follow her right now.
Yeah. Her stuff is really dope. Like, her books, she's got this book called Benti. And she has a book called Who Fears Death that evidently, I think it was Showtime, is about to... Showtime is, I guess, picking it up to put it into a series. And George R.R. Martin is executive producing the show.
Is this the sci-fi? It's like an African sci-fi?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yes, so she out here living her best life. Like,
living my best life.
Goals for real. But I definitely want to check out, like, her books. But that's dope. She out here winning. So I don't even have Showtime, but that gets picked up. I will.
Cody.
Oh, hell yeah.
You gotta
popping real fast.
Cody, though, you can't track ratings on Cody, though. Like, she needs like actual support.
You're right. We actually got support.
I mean, we gotta support.
So one person just needs to pay for the app. We just split it up 3 ways.
We go 3 ways on a Showtime membership.
Split up $10 3 ways. But okay, so Armani, what did you decide to read?
I picked up Dead Life. Because it looked like it was gonna be some type of vampire, but it's really Walking Dead-ish. Like, straight Walking Dead. It starts off with dude and his family. I mean, I don't know if this is like a no spoiler thing, but it started off dude and his family just hanging out, going camping, and then all of a sudden zombie outbreak just pops out and everybody turns into zombies. And that's pretty much the first not episode, like first issue. It's just him realizing that he's getting attacked by zombies and them trying to realize what's actually going on.
This dude on one of these pages literally looks like what's his name from The Walking Dead? Was Maggie's Herschel. Dude looks like Herschel. This shit is mad bloody though. I mean, it's zombies, so I get it. But...
yeah, it's really bloody. But it's like, I feel like it's going to be a thing where the zombies have some cognitive ability. Like, they're not completely zombies. Because that's what it's kind of been hitting at. But it's pretty good.
And this is by Titan Comics, so it's outside the big 2. Oh, are we up to a big 3 now? Is it big 3 with Image? I mean, do we say big 3 now instead of just big 2? Because it's not really just Marvel and DC anymore. Image Comics is a freaking big deal. So,
if you say so, I'll say so.
The Walking Dead, I mean,
as a comic, yeah, I actually bought all the books, so I can't even argue that one.
It's certain. So I feel like certain ones should be qualified as graphic novels.
Yeah.
Like this book feels more like a graphic novel.
I guess. Okay, well, we'll stay tuned to see how that winds out. It's like people running from zombies. More zombies again. But, alright, so, next kind of segue ahead here, or kind of topic, we were talking about games. So, people are hiring tutors to tutor their kids on Fortnite.
What? No way.
Yes. So people are charging, there was like people getting paid like $7.50 an hour is like the starting rate for a Fortnite tutor. But if you want your kids to be really, really good, you got to pump out a little more dough and more hours. So,
whatever. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, it's an opportunity for me to make some money, but shit, I don't even know. Like,
you guys, like, where are they pulling these tutors from? What do you have to do to be a certified Fortnite tutor?
I have over 100 wins solo.
I mean, they have some kind of rank. I don't play Fortnite, so do they have some kind of rank?
I don't know. I don't play Fortnite like that either.
I don't play either. That's how you can track your wins.
Oh. I need to see one of these ads, but that's just like crazy. Like, first off, what fucking parent is like, I'm not going to pay for a math tutor, but I'm going to get my kid tutored on Fortnite, like, so he can get on Twitch and make some money.
There's not even like, I mean, you can profit from playing Fortnite, but it's not like how you have Call of Duty tournaments and Evo competitions. It's just Fortnite.
That shit is crazy. That's what that is.
I think didn't they just have a big competition for Fortnite though? Like they had like a potluck, or not like potluck, but like a
something like that.
Yeah.
How much did somebody win?
It's somewhere in the hundreds. No, it was in the thousands because they just registered it as one of like those games that's gonna have like big competitions like Smash Bros.
They really went like in the thousands. Well, it changes things a little bit.
First off,
there's money to be made. I mean,
better pull your weight.
It says Epic's first official Fortnite competition was a total disaster. That was like a headline I just saw.
Well, because they ain't had any tutors.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Speaking of competitions, though, of course, so it comes out. Tomorrow's gonna be a long ass day for you, Micah.
Why?
Because you close tomorrow.
Oh, wait a minute. It's tomorrow the 6th?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So you got to work that 11 o'clock release of Madden tomorrow.
We got I don't want to talk about work stuff here, but like that's approved, right? Like even though there was some schedule.
Wait, what?
Is it on there? I didn't see it on the scheduling.
Bro, you're scheduled to like 11:59 tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
That's not for like just random store cleanup. Like,
it says 11.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. This is a podcast.
I've brought it up a couple of times because I've dropped when we've talked about certain games about pre-ordering. Obviously, you should pre-order from your local GameStop.
That's right, Kermit and Wheatland.
Hey now. True that, yeah. So, I mean, hey, if you're going to be out and getting your copy of Madden, you should hit South Dallas and get your copies of Madden there.
Right.
If you're in the DFW.
We have character.
Yeah, and tomorrow it's going to be the, not the 20th anniversary edition like I was telling people.
The Hall of Fame?
The Hall of Fame edition. No, on a list of shit that I'm like just fucking up this week. I was telling people, you can get your Hall of Fame edition in Madden. And some dude looked at me and was just like, what do you mean the Hall of Fame edition? Like, what? Who's going to be in it? I was like, 20th anniversary edition. Like,
what, Madden 25, like 3 years ago?
But yeah, so the Hall of Fame edition drops tomorrow. And then Thursday
Oh,
is
they disappeared.
the standard edition. So, yeah. What else? What else is this week? Is there anything else even releasing this week? I don't.
Video game wise, I doubt it. You know, the industry knows when Madden comes out or Call of Duty or 2K18 comes out, or 2K comes out, you know, leave those weeks alone.
True that. Because now, so many people, like I was talking to a friend of mine, and he had hit me up, because he was asking about Destiny 2, and then I was just like, yeah, do need to jump back on Destiny 2, because I'm waiting for that Forsaken download, although he said he's not playing that shit. But he said once Madden comes out, it's a wrap. I was like, so that means we're not going to get to play Destiny, because you're about to be on Madden. Like,
Porque no los dos. Why not both?
Yeah, okay. This is August. These dates are all wrong. What fucking website is this?
I'll jump ahead a little bit. The Castlevania season 2. I don't know if y'all watched that, but it was amazing.
I never watched the first Castlevania.
You should definitely check it out.
It's on Netflix,
4
right?
short episodes. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I've
I
heard
want to
good
call
things
it
about
anime,
it.
but you know,
You're counting Castlevania as just a cartoon. Well, okay, what's the difference between a cartoon and anime?
don't start. Let Armani get you on that one.
Yo, mad people would be like adding me, like, bitch, what do you mean? That wasn't a serious question. It was not a real question. Oh, you know what else comes out? We Happy Few.
Oh,
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah, that comes out this month.
I believe it's
Isn't it like
that might be this week. I had a customer come in asking for it today, or I might be mistaken. Hold on, let me confirm this really quickly. This is a game that really
August 10th. So that's a Thursday. It's Thursday. So it's Thursday.
So that's the same day as the regular Madden.
Regular Madden, yeah. Yo, somebody came into our store looking for that?
Yeah, it was a kid with his mom.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because, I mean, I know hood niggas play Pokemon, but, you know.
You get some Naruto up in that bad boy.
Exactly. Right. But We Happy Few just not seem like, you know, the customer base for that, but I want to check it out. That game's got to be rated M for mature, for drug use.
I think it is. You watch the YouTube videos on it. That's what I've been watching, YouTube videos.
Make sure it's not fucking Hello Neighbor all over again.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just saw a headline. And this is going to be, if this is true, this is going to be weird as hell. So just listen to this. It says The Walking Dead's Negan is coming to Tekken 7.
Okay, I saw that.
No, this makes no fucking sense.
Why?
I mean,
how, Sway?
They put the Chainsaw Massacre in Mortal Kombat.
That's a little bit more iconic. They put Noctis from Final Fantasy in there, so I get it. I gotta see this gameplay.
What other random ass?
Actually, you know what? I understand. I understand what y'all talking about.
What kind of random ass character? They got other random ass in Tekken?
Jon Snow's gonna be in Mortal Kombat.
First off,
I'd buy the fuck out of it. I'll be whooping Cersei's ass.
I mean, if they had Ghost with his finishing move, it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it.
That would be dope.
Hey, Ghost from
No, the Ghost the dog.
Oh, I'm thinking Ghost from Power. Sorry.
I want Omar from The Wire in Mortal Kombat.
Cheating on his wife? Tasha!
That's Ghost's only fucking power, because he's useless about every other way. Oh. Oh my gosh. So I need to get caught up on Power, because I'm like still a hella far behind this season. Meaning I haven't started watching this season. What'd you say?
I'm on season 3, trying to catch up. So I'm basic.
Wait, isn't this new season 3? Or is it season 4?
This is season 5.
Oh, damn. Really? Season 5 already?
Yep.
Shit. Yeah.
I still need to start it.
Huh?
I said I still need to start it.
Yeah, well, see, well.
You do. It'll get you.
Yeah, it's a good show. I've heard this season's been like, meh. But I think it's going to be one of them things, like when Tommy dies, it's going to suck. And I've heard people saying it's getting closer to the point where Tommy's probably going to die.
What? Or
needs to die. Man, wait till you catch it. Okay, if you're only on season 3 and we're on season 5, wait till you get to season 4. I'm not even going to spoil this for you.
Yeah, I'm saying some shit now that it kind of leads to what you're talking about. But, in TV, anything can happen. Shout out to Game of Thrones.
Here. So we will be doing it. It's confirmed. We will be doing a special Game of Thrones episode when Game of Thrones comes back.
Them Thrones.
Yes. That shit is going down.
I feel like we need to show the community that there's more Black Game of Thrones fans out there, because it's not just a European thing.
No.
I'm from Oak Cliff, and I like Game of Thrones. Damn it.
Yeah, that's for real. Like, yeah. So we're definitely gonna make sure that's on and popping. For sure. I'm like looking at this trying to see what else is coming out this month. H1Z1's going to PS4.
Looking forward to that. That should shake some things up in the Battle Royale community.
Yeah.
What is that? Is it like the zombies?
It was an Xbox exclusive. Are there zombies in it?
No, H1Z1 was it was the first Battle Royale game to really get big before PUBG and Fortnite. Like, people call it the father of the mainstream Battle Royale games.
So that's the one to blame.
Now they're coming to console, they're late, still.
That's why it was on PC. Oh, Shinobi Strikers comes out the 31st.
The Naruto Xenoverse.
Yeah. Not the Naruto fighters. Fighter Z.
Right.
Oh, man. Rocket League Ultimate Edition. Yeah, that's about it. Ain't shit else on this August list that I'm looking forward to.
I mean, it's a good time for Black Nerd because, I got a Black Saiyan. I get a Black Shinobi Zone. I just did a Black Shinigami.
Hey, but they are Black.
No, African American. Excuse me.
What you mean? You know how funny it would be to show better to see like a white Shibagami? Like, what is you doing?
We're talking about Shinigamis from like Death Note, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes, that is what we're talking about.
I got this book, like them hating ass niggas' names in this book. You know what I'm saying? Stop. That was so stereotypical.
A pimp named Light.
That is crazy. Negan in Tekken 7. I just can't get over that. Take it like a champ.
He only beating the shit out of people with that bat. Like, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Lucille. Why don't we put Lucille in Tekken?
Just the best.
Just the best.
Because if we learned anything on The Walking Dead, Negan turns into a bitch when somebody take his bat. Man.
And you see, I didn't know that because I'm kind of done with Walking Dead. Kind of.
You need to catch up. How can you be done?
Because I'm not seeing anything that makes me want to catch up. Just the fact that I'm starting.
So how far behind are you?
I am like the episode where Negan shows up.
Oh, good Lord.
So I haven't seen none of that Negan action.
Wow.
And my dad keeps going on and on about.
It's worth catching up because next season is going to be just like a complete total like change, and there's going to be a time jump, and Maggie's going to have her baby.
She still had that damn baby?
No. So she's been pregnant for like 10 years.
Why are they still having babies in this fucked up ass world? Like, I'm sorry. I'm not saying get an abortion, but pull out, people. Pull out.
Yeah, in the zombie apocalypse, you should probably stop.
Yeah, ain't no child support. Hey, just disappear and be gone.
Damn.
That's just terrible.
Yeah, so the level of messed up you gotta be into this.
Right, you gonna leave a woman with a child in the zombie apocalypse?
Hashtag niggas ain't shit. So.
Right. It gets worse.
Oh man, that would be terrible.
You pregnant? Girl, there's zombies out here. What are you doing pregnant?
Whose baby is that?
He was on the pill. No pills, nigga. He barely got green beans and shit.
Oh man. Okay, so now we need there's never no like hood movies, are there?
There was that one like Snoop Dogg Hood of Horrors.
Oh god.
You talking about hood horror movies?
No, we're talking about zombie movies.
No, I said I know. Because it wouldn't be damn black people in the zombie apocalypse. We would have been found a boat.
Take that back. No, since you said that, Fear the Walking Dead, the black guy went and got on a boat.
He did?
Yeah.
See, I ain't even seen the show. I know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Nope. Yeah. I was watching that, so I'm like halfway through like season 2. I think I'm halfway through season 2. Somewhere.
Still doesn't compare to a show of all time.
Sounds anarchy.
The Wire.
Lost.
First off.
Okay, I was just saying. I had to throw that one out there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well,
Mom, you said Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, that's why I thought that was going.
That's fair.
That's the second best show in my opinion.
What is it? You said The Wire?
Yeah, The Wire is number 1 for me.
So I got to give it to them Thrones. Game of Thrones, I love it.
You're putting Game of Thrones over The Wire? Wait, have you finished The
I
Wire?
haven't seen The Wire yet.
Oh my god!
You haven't seen Breaking Bad. You know how many times we've gone over this? You can't judge me.
I'm going to put black card on revocation until you watch The Wire.
No. Wait a minute. It kind of cut off. Did you say what I think you said?
Yeah, I said you don't get
Sons of Anarchy?
No, I said you get your black card put on temporary revocation until you watch The Wire. You cheated on Sons of Anarchy. You got spoiled. You got spoilers. You got told the end instead of watching.
I couldn't handle it. I was going to die. Would you want me to die? Sons of Anarchy? That's too stressful.
That's, you know what? Okay. A list of shows that you should watch annually. Go. What are shows that you watch like just annually? Go and revisit.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah. The Office.
The Office? Really? I never watched The Office.
Oh, we've gone over this. If we ever get really famous, really big, and they hear that you said that, you're going to have a lot of people angry.
Okay. But I've watched The Wire.
That's different, okay? The Office.
Which community do you want coming after you? Which community do you want coming after you, though?
Yo, black
people that watch
Twitter.
The Office?
No.
Or people that watch The Wire?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to incur the wrath of black Twitter. So.
Yo, I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to like it. People who watch The Wire are old, okay? You're just young, Nicole. It's all it is, okay? They're not on Twitter.
What?
Who's winning in the fight?
Oh yeah, The Wire. but you know what? The Office has some people, man. You get on Twitter and talk about The Office, and you'll see the community show up. Black Twitter loves The Office. It's a fact. You just gotta be hooked in.
Hashtag Black Twitter loves The Office. I'm gonna post that and I'm gonna see what happens.
Jim and Pam got stands out here, goddammit.
Nah, I've heard a lot of great things Office though.
When you're bored and you want to laugh, just check it out.
All right, I'll put that on my to watch list then.
Who doesn't like Steve Carell either? Come on now.
I never watched 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I just recently watched that.
It's on Netflix.
I didn't see it. I just watched it like a couple weeks ago, and it was hilarious.
Okay.
For the first time. People were disappointed at me for that.
It was funny. I like Paul Rudd.
I love Paul Rudd. Who doesn't love Paul Rudd?
Apparently, his skin, because he's looked 40 for the last 15 years.
I mean, we know that, you know, certain shades don't necessarily hold up well in the sunlight. He's always on the beach in movies too. That can't be good for your skin.
Not for his, well, you know.
Lack of melanin.
Yeah, melanin deficient, they prefer.
Yeah. But you gotta love Paul Rudd. That guy's awesome. Let's see. What else did I have? I had some other stuff under gaming, and we totally went from gaming back to movies and TV. But my annual television show, other than The Wire and Sons of Anarchy at this point, The Sopranos. I revisit that annually.
I gotta finish it.
I gotta start it.
Oh my gosh.
Great show, though.
It is. It's a classic, especially being from Jersey. Yeah. James Gandolfini, he did it well.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Another great legend. So, have y'all looked at the previews for Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
No, I have not.
Like, the trailers and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sad about it.
Is it an Assassin's Creed game, or is it just some game set in Roman time period?
At this point, that's a fair argument.
I feel like Ubisoft is just making games under the Assassin's Creed title. Wait, it's Ubisoft, right? Yeah. For the sake of doing it, I don't see the assassin in it.
Yeah,
love story at this point.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's a romance, there's a love story in it, and
killing, damn it!
yeah, there's supposed to be a secret organization of killers.
It's supposed to be assassinations. It's Assassin's Creed, no assassinate.
Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about this. I heard somebody said that they didn't care for Origins. I'm like, first off, they're the best Assassin's Creed game. How do you not like Origins?
Oh, you do? But it is great. A lot of people love Black Flag.
I'll take that. That was probably the best Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Unity is Origins is definitely the biggest one. But yeah, Black Flag was probably the best one.
Oh, my computer is about to... Give me 1 second.
Really? Second. Did you play? You didn't play Black. Did you play Black Flag?
I didn't play Black Flag, but I played Origins all the way through. I feel like Origins is the only Assassin's Creed game I've done. Now I played a little bit of Unity. That's about it. The one I was in France, I want to say.
Aren't they all in France? Except for weren't the most opponents where they are.
You might be right. That's why I don't know which played.
They do kind of run together. Black Flag stood out because it was pirates, so you know what you're playing. But yeah, they kind of ran together. Oh
yeah, that's why I was never really a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, because it felt like it was all. I felt like it was all the same game. You could put on whichever one, and I wouldn't know the difference between what I was playing, except maybe the mechanics. That was it.
True that.
Origins was the most original.
Hence the origin.
True that. Going back to the motherland.
Yeah, I think Odyssey was just a little too soon,
That it was. Not even a whole year after you got another game coming out. That's crazy.
Yeah, Origins did great too. So it's like they should just marinate on that.
Can't let black people have nothing.
We gave them their fun.
Oh man. So, I started and did not successfully very far on
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. Yes.
Oh, you started it and didn't.
Yes, but I've gotten farther than you've gotten on I don't know. I'll figure out which one you need to start to get. But yeah. So I need some other anime suggestions. I don't know if that's really going to get my attention. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Please don't at me. Mean things. Because I do understand that has a serious cult following.
Again, watch Elfen Lied all the way through. Just watch it all the way through.
Michael, you got a normal anime suggestion?
I'll agree with that one. I mean, it just depends on what it is that you like, what you're looking for. Because anime can go from really simple, normal, to like, what the fuck am I watching? In a heartbeat.
In the same episode.
Honestly.
Yeah. The first episode of Elfen Lied. Which is why I stopped watching it.
You know, you start with nice slice of life anime, something that is just it's normal life shit but animated.
Nana.
I did like Nana. No, I watched Nana.
You watched it. You actually watched
it? I watched it with you.
Oh.
You're just out here lying. Talking about she is not an anime fan. She's talking about I don't know what the hell Nana is. You done watched it. Just lying. Talking about she's not an anime fan.
I mean, so I watched Nana. I've watched Attack on Titan. Did season 3 just start?
It's on for yeah.
Oh, have you watched Erased it?
No.
Wait, season 3. Erased is also good. Erased is really good. Don't watch the action movie. Just watch that.
I ain't watching no more live action movies of shit. Like
Tokyo Ghoul was actually pretty good live action.
Wait, what was?
Tokyo Ghoul. That one's weird though, so you just gotta be prepared for that one.
I wasn't a big Tokyo Ghoul fan. I don't like Kaneki.
I don't either. He's a pussy. I can't lie.
Yeah.
When you say weird, what do you mean weird?
Well, you watch Attack on Titan, so it doesn't get much weirder than that. But you got, just a lot of blood, gore, eating, weird themes. Nothing too crazy.
Like people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's essentially, not to spoil it, but ghouls are these vampire-like beings, except instead of just eating, like sucking blood, they have to eat people to survive. That's the only thing they can eat. Anything else that they eat will make them sick. And so it's how do you deal with that in a society where obviously humans are not going to be okay with motherfuckers eating them, but at the same time, you have to survive. It's the only thing you can do.
I'm actually intrigued.
Violence and politics. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna check this out because when there was this book series I was reading that dealt with like vampires and necromancy and were animals, things like that. It was really great, and they had like ghouls in it, so they kind of talked about that a little bit. When you said that, so okay, maybe I'll check that one out. This has been a pretty quiet week as far as oh no, take that back. We cannot go through this entire episode without talking about LeBron James and his greatness.
LeBron James.
Yeah, that's right.
First off, the more and more I hear about this Iowa school, like all the stuff that he's giving, the stuff that they're doing, like that man deserves a Nobel Prize.
He really does.
Like everybody, a lot of people do a whole lot of talking about what they want to do for the community, and rallies are great, marches are great, but what are you legitimately doing to affect people?
You know what? And it's funny that you say that. Because as a Cowboys fan, I gotta bring something up. Okay?
Oh, God. First off, and this is to start with as a Cowboys fan.
Because Dak said that, and I got it, and that's what he meant. He just said it in a fucking stupid ass way, and it caused a bunch of trouble for Cowboys Nation. Just want to put it out there. We can skip over that. Just want to put it out there.
Okay. But yeah.
Giants up.
First off, we didn't even have to bring that up, but I'm totally wearing my Giants just because of the fact that again, we're getting off of LeBron James. We'll get back to that in a second. But just because I'm not actually having to work the release of Madden, I'm wearing my Giants shirt to work tomorrow.
Definitely work the release. We could definitely switch.
No, I am good. I'm working it on Thursday, which is going to be worse than tomorrow. There'll be twice the amount of people on Thursday night than there is tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So I am good. I'm already have to deal with that. So people got.
You have to. It's not by choice.
Yeah. No, I was told. Yeah, so much for being the store leader. No, bitch, you are working Thursday night. Be there happy. I am excited. Yeah, some people got asking, y'all having a tournament? I was like, no. Who trying to be here, Pat? Like, if it was at 9:00, like if it was a 9:00 release, then I would have been down with this tournament thing. But yeah, an 11:00 release, no.
Nah, like I want y'all to get your games, get the hell out. Like,
for your safety and everyone else's. It's like just
literally.
Okay, actually, you know what? That's a whole second thing to talk about. But back to LeBron James and the I Promise School. So before we get off of that, you know, the school year is longer than normal, which I think is amazing. So, which the U.S. is so far behind other countries because we have this shortened ass, archaic school year. And the reason we have summer breaks is not even relevant anymore because no one fucking farms. That was the whole reason for having a summer break. And so kids could help their parents farm the land and shit that. But other countries have school year round and we don't. And we wonder why we're fucking behind. But this school's going to have like a longer school year. They're going to have food pantries for families, job placement assistance. Like that's counseling to help kids, you know, dealing with the stresses of being in low income families. And like he knew exactly what kids needed in the school. Like, and he did that.
You know, I hope the curriculum, they actually do a little bit better than the public school system. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure Monty can speak on this too. When we went to school, like, we learned a bunch of stuff that just really wasn't that necessary. You know, they didn't really teach us too much about credit, loans, how to build businesses. But, motherfucker, I can tell you about some trigonometry.
I can give you the Pythagorean theorem.
Shapes. Yeah. I know what PEMDAS means.
I'll tell you about inertia.
Yeah. I just used PEMDAS the other night, by the way. So, who says you don't use that shit? I used it the other day.
I can tell you about some atoms in this mug, you know?
Yeah. And the Kings play cards on fat green stools. I used that in a conversation. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, no, I agree. I hope, you know, that would be, what grade level is this school?
I haven't heard anything about that.
I don't know if I've seen that.
A lot of the pictures I saw, their kids were like, they had to be 10 years and younger.
It looked like it was elementary school. But that would be dope if, well, no, because it said kids who graduate are going to get free tuition to Akron University. So it's got to be
I think he plans on having the same group of students that whole time, which is amazing.
Yeah, oh my God. That is going to change these kids' lives. Like, that's going to be the thing. That's going to be the Where Are They Now documentary. In like 10 years, the first graduating class from the I Promise Academy, like, where are they now?
You seen that, I forget what movie it was with the soccer players, and it had the big grown-ass man, and he gave the note to the ref saying, I am 13. That's how I'm going to be going to that dance.
I'm moving to Akron. So
hey, niggas tuition? Shit.
Hello. Yeah, that's dope. Congrats to LeBron. Like, hands down, he's now the second greatest athlete of all time.
Oh, who's first?
Yeah, I'm about to say I paused there for a reason. I wanted you to ask that question. Serena is still number one.
Have they talked though about this school is going to be like an open? Like, how are they choosing to go into this school?
I'm pretty sure it has to be. You have to, like most charter schools, you have to apply, and there's wait lists for any good charter school. So,
well, he claimed that it was for at-risk students, so they might be like zoning for the area and just finding. I don't know.
Kids who are struggling.
Weird application system.
That makes sense because, like, the part of the reason for the elongated school year was for kids who were, like, behind to help them be able to catch up and, like, get on grade level and stuff like that. So that makes sense. And then they're going to have, like, activities to keep kids busy so they stay out of trouble and just, man, I have nothing but great things.
I wonder how the summer programs would be, too, because I know in most at-risk communities they have, like, because, some kids can't eat lunch. They only eat, like, they get a lot of the meals from school.
Yeah.
So the summertime, they have the summertime meals. I'm pretty sure there's something like that going on, too. So if he does, man, more props to LeBron. That's why I think he's better than Michael, because he's just a better guy.
Oh, hell yeah. Period. Like, that I don't even think is even up for discussion anymore at this point. Like, Mike hasn't done shit that anyone has seen, so I just don't think he's done shit for the community.
Have you seen this quote about LeBron?
What did he say?
He said, congratulations to LeBron. I feel like he's doing some great things for his community. And the thing about it is, the way he said his community can be taken out of context, but it's pissing a lot of people off. Like, I saw Mark Lamont Hill talking about it, Sean King, they were on Twitter, and they're like, it's such a Michael Jordan thing to say his community as if it's not his community also.
I'm pretty sure he meant, like, his community, meaning, like, the community, the city of Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do.
It was opportunity for Mike to show some support, and it's like, I don't know. I guess to say it a certain way is what they wanted.
I mean, I definitely see how that could be taken away, or just like, okay, well, nigga, what did you ever do for Chicago? Like, you came from Chicago. You and Kanye are useless.
Right, shout out to Chance the Rapper. Fuck you.
Drake's done more for Chicago than Kanye. It's like, no, I'm sure. But
I mean, Mike invested in private prisons, so I can't defend that shit. I'm this close to just not buying his shoes. I think I am at that point where I'm not buying Jordans anymore.
I haven't bought Jordans, like,
it's been a minute.
Yeah. And part of it was for that kind of reason, just like, one, they're just fucking overpriced anyway, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't bought Jordans since the Starberries were a thing when they did that documentary. Don't laugh. They did that documentary a long time ago when the Starberries had came out, and they were talking about, like, they literally, like, went to the facilities where they're made at, where Nike makes Jordans. They cut sneakers in half, and, like, they compared the innards of the shoes and, like, put them through similar tests and stuff like that.
They're turning 200% profit on them damn people.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, nah, fuck that. And that money is not going back to any. It's like the people, and that's the thing that kills me. The people that fucking buy Jordans are, for the most part, poor black people. Let's be real. So it's like, that money ain't coming back to us. We need a return on that investment.
I bought a pair of 7s 2 years ago because they were on sale. They were like $80. I was like, I'm taking them. And I've never paired since.
Yeah, that's just trash.
Private prisons, black man, that don't add up.
Hell no, not at all. That's terrible. So, yeah. See if people start burning those Jordan jerseys.
Is he married to a white woman?
He was married to a black woman for the longest time, but he got divorced. I think he picked him up a Scottie Pippen kind of like esque thing. Him and Scottie ditched their longtime wives for some like artificially built chicks. Yeah.
Shout out to Coco.
Yeah. The Johnson. Oh wait, are you talking about Johnson?
I'm talking about
or Ice-T wife?
Yeah, Ice-T wife.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Magic Johnson wife. Oh, so yeah, shout out to her for sticking it out.
I know that woman's going through some stuff.
Yeah. Man. Black love. It's a magical thing. That's all we're going to say about it.
Joke there, but I'm definitely going to leave that one.
Yeah, we got to get off the ground before we be problematic. We don't got enough rapport yet.
Can't get right to this yet.
True that. that pretty much sums up everything we had planned to cover. So, with that being said, you can find us on houseofblerds.com, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Yeah, got any anime suggestions? We know how everyone feels around school, so.
I just want to say this. Don't give up on One Piece, people. I got into a big debate on Twitter. Don't give up.
Don't, let's not.
Okay.
Leave One Piece where it's at. Let's just.
Let me just shut the hell up. All right. I got you.
Okay, well, maybe we're not done yet. So what the hell?
No, we're done. We're done. We're done. Like One Piece should have been.
Yeah, I get that. That's a fair ass argument. But don't give up. Don't give up. You bored? Try it. But if you don't blame you.
So wait, like, are they ending it or what?
No. The show's been on for, like, going on.
It's the General Hospital of Animes.
What?
Yeah. The show's been going on for like 17 years. They're only about 65% the way done. Maybe at this point it's at like 70. So there's a lot that One Piece hasn't like covered, and they just take so damn long with the filler. Mm-hmm. And one thing the anime fans hate is filler, especially bad filler. Like there was one. I remember there was like one part of an arc where Luffy was literally fighting the same guy doing the same animations for about 20, 30 episodes. That shit was just ridiculous.
So it's the Doctor Who of anime. That might
it's
be
more like the SNL of anime. Like
true, that's just not that great anymore.
It has its good points, but it has a lot of bad ones.
Oh, wow. 17 fucking years. Is that the longest running anime?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah.
Or, no, it's some other anime that's not in the West. It's been on since, like, Tom and Jerry was on. Still goes
on. Okay. Well, I won't be checking that out.
I want you to watch all of One Piece by next week.
Yeah, see? No. I, am all about binge watching some shit, but man, I don't think that's gonna happen.
All about the one shots, right?
What the what?
A one shot. Like 12 episodes.
Oh yeah, if I can knock it out and I'm good. So
you should definitely watch You Rick. That's
yeah, that's a knockout.
How many episodes are there?
12.
Yeah, like 12, 13.
Anime Con is coming up. I think like August 10th or 12th in Dallas.
It'd be nice if of us could go.
Y'all going? I'm not going.
I mean, if you're not going, I'm not going. I ain't got to ride.
I'll probably be working.
Get scheduling Micah. They can't take me.
Like, Mike, you're not working, but you're going to go here and get a bunch of shit done for the vlog. You're going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, but we can work out you having that. QuakeCon is coming up. I am doing that. Okay, so we got to look at what the schedule does look like for this week. So maybe you can hit up QuakeCon at some point during the weekend. Because I know I'm going Saturday morning. For sure. So it's free. QuakeCon is free.
Even better.
Yeah. I got our stuff for Saturday. Got a press pass too.
Is it Friday through Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a BYOC section. Bring your own computer.
I was really like, what?
Hold on.
Bring your own crack?
Go do it. Yeah. Bring your own cocaine. This is Cane Con.
Yeah, my C would have been totally something else. Y'all.
No, I thought that too. I was like,
this is a family-friendly podcast.
If it is, well, I'm gonna be coming back. I done said all kinds of stuff.
I mean, it's family friendly as far as like, you know, our families go. So, oh, but yeah. So we'll look at that. So you can, you know, at least get there one of them days. It's in Grapevine. So it's at the I think it's at Great Wolf. No, it's not Great Wolf Lodge. I think it's
Gaylord, Texas.
Yeah, it's the Gaylord, Texas.
I'm always down for that.
Yeah. So yeah, you should register. For sure. It does look pretty cool. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. I only care about the Saturday morning because that's when Bethesda's doing their stuff for Fallout. So, not even gonna lie, it's the only thing I care about. Don't really care about much else. So, we'll have stuff from there on Saturday. It's bracing ourselves for Madden. It's Madden week.
Boo.
Are you playing? You are playing Madden. Yeah, because that's right. We said we gotta get a. Are you getting an Xbox or PS4?
More than likely Xbox.
Okay, that works. All my co-op stuff's on my Xbox. I don't have PlayStation Plus, so. All right, then you'll get your ass whooped this week at Madden.
Okay. Talking that hot shit. Go ahead and talk. Finish it.
Before I sit out the NFL season.
Right. You can do it. It don't count. The season ain't started yet. So you do it. I wish I could protest with you, but I'm too much of a football fan. I can do both, but I get it.
You know, I did that last weekend. Last season. Last season I did both. This season I said I'm just not.
But you're a Giants fan. Might as well do that anyway.
You know what? You might not be able to make it to any day of QuakeCon or Anime Con. You might never have a day off.
Hey, at least your team ain't out here saying some coon shit, all right?
Yo, no, they have.
Podcast. Sorry, I was playing podcast. Let me stop.
Nah, I'm good. This shit's marked explicit. I dropped so many F-bombs like the last 2 episodes.
I'd be ashamed if you didn't.
Yeah, see? No, they weren't because somebody, like, I went on an unfollowing fucking spree on Twitter because somebody did say some fucked up shit talking about some idol with the whole idol. The only color I see is blue, and the, you know, Giants. And it's like, man, get the fuck out of here. That's just, I hate.
You a football fan first? For a white man or a black man? That's silly.
I mean, it was a white player. It wasn't a black player who said that.
You know, the truth is that's because, I mean, the fact of having pride in your race for the right reasons is really only something that people of color can understand, honestly. That's why this whole anthem protest is so much more than it is, because people look at it as something that, you know, they look at it, oh, we're protesting against our vets or the song. And in reality, it's just a protest. It's just we're trying to raise awareness.
Yeah, and the vets were out there, you know, with him. And, that's a whole nother episode. We will talk about that, though. We're going to talk about it the weekend the season starts. So, talk about it every Sunday. So. Yeah. Interesting to see how that shakes out, though. Like, I really want to see who's going to do what come football season. So yeah, well, we'll see how that shakes out. Although I did tell my kid I was going to take him to the Giants-Cowboys game. So I might have to do that, though. Because I did promise that, like, last year. That he'd get to go to a game this year, so I'll just go and close my eyes the whole time. Oh, man. But I think we've actually now come to the end of the the show. So yeah, so you can find us at houseblerds.com on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Apple Music.
You can listen to the podcast wherever you're listening to it now. If you're listening to it, thank you for listening again.
Follow the podcast for sure.
Yes. On iTunes. I don't know if we're gonna stick with this SoundCloud thing. Yeah, SoundCloud's kind of touchy. Let me say, you can find the latest 2 episodes on SoundCloud. I'll just keep doing that. Tune in, Messy FM. Shout out to Messy.fm who hosts our podcast, because those people are amazing. We haven't put out a dime to get this podcast up and running as far as getting it brought to people, and their customer service is fucking epic. Like, anytime there's been an issue, question, needed help with something, getting it on Google Play, like, you email them and they get back to you immediately. So if anyone is thinking about starting up a podcast of your own, if it's something you've been mulling an idea around with, but you don't want to put a lot of money in it because you don't know if you're going to commit to it, Messy.fm, check them out. Great place to easily record, edit, get your podcast up, and then from there you can get it out to everybody else. So shout out to them. Even though they put a plug at the beginning of the podcast, so there was already a commercial for them. But yeah, so otherwise, that's all we got. So we're going to wrap it up, and we'll chat with you guys next week. So until then, take care of yourself and be good to each other.